If you feel like you need a new season refresh, want to be introduced to some new brands, or just love to watch an unboxing, you're in the right place. I'll show you my purchases from 7 different Melbourne stores, why I chose them, and one piece I loved but ultimately walked away from. This is a new series I'm creating based on a bit of a wardrobe refresh I've completed. I've spent the last few shops really building out the foundations of my wardrobe, but now it's been less than 12 months into my glow up. We're coming into the warmer weather and I really needed some pieces that are a bit more suitable for that warm weather and also to give myself a little bit of variety. So let's have a look at what I got. My first stop was at Anine Bing, and the first item that I got was this Jeremy baseball cap in deep brown. It comes in one size and is made of 100% cotton. Bit of an on-the-spot decision, but I love hats and the color is just divine. I am obsessed with brown. Next up was the Quinn blazer in ivory black herringbone. I got this in a size small. It is an oversized fit and a bit of a kind of masculine style blazer with wide shoulders. It is a polyester, viscose and linen blend. It's just the right amount of oversize and looks super chic. Next I got this Leah top in dark teal, 100% silk in a bias cut. It feels divine and drapes perfectly. I've never owned anything that's 100% silk, so this is definitely an investment for me. I also got the matching bar silk skirt in dark teal, also in a size small and 100% silk bias cut. I can't overstate how amazing it feels. It has a stretchy waistband and just drapes perfectly down the body. Super flattering, and I'm really looking forward to styling this both in the set and as individual pieces with other items in my wardrobe as well. Next up was Assembly Label, which is an Australian brand. The first item that I got was the Lila cap sleeve tee in colour ganache, which is kind of a chocolate brown. I got a size 8. It is 100% cotton and just a really great fit. And I was really impressed with the quality for the price point as well. Next item I got was a pair of ballet flats, the Beth Suede ballet flats in moss. I got them in a size 39, which is roughly my usual size. I'm typically 8.5 as I've got a wider foot. I did find size 40 was a little bit too big in these. They're 100% suede and will just add a bit of color to my wardrobe. Next up was Incu, which is an Australian fashion retail concept. It's basically a boutique with a curated mix of local and international designer labels. So it's kind of considered that mid-luxury meets everyday type vibe and price point. I was pretty impressed with the range on offer there. And the very first item that I got was the St. Agni organic cotton baby t-shirt in khaki. I got a size large as they had sold out of smaller sizes, and I actually liked the looser fit. It's 100% organic cotton, really comfortable, lightweight shirt. It's relaxed and going to be perfect in the fairly hot Australian summer that we'll have. Just gives me a bit of a relaxed fit as opposed to some of the more fitted t-shirts that I've got. Next was this Incu collection agent cap sleeve gathered top in the color brown. I got this one in a size small. It is a modal and nylon blend, a really nice stretchy feminine top that pretty much goes with everything. Can be dressed up, could be dressed down, just gives me a few more top options. I have a lot of really casual tops, so it's nice to have something a little bit more feminine that I can wear to different occasions or to work as well. I liked it so much that I also got the same top in the color powder blue. I also got this in a small, and again just gives me a bit of variation in my wardrobe and gives me some color. Next up, I got the Garni soft cotton rib tank top in bright white. I got this in a size small. It's an organic cotton, with 5% elastane, which makes it quite stretchy. It's the perfect fitted shape for me. It goes really nicely under any jacket or blazer. Obviously on a really hot day, it'll be comfortable by itself. It's got the nice embroidery detail on the front, which I really like to add a bit of interest, and I like the subtle ribbing as well. Just makes it a plain white singlet, but just a bit more interesting. Next up was Nude Lucy, another Australian fashion label. They do kind of everyday elevated pieces and are quite known for their linen at a really affordable price point. The first item I got was the Blair linen mini dress in chocolate. I got it in a size small. It is 100% linen. This one was a bit of a surprise for me as I don't own any casual dresses, but I tried it on and was instantly sold. It will be perfect for super hot Aussie summer and can be dressed up or dressed down. It's got a zip detail at the back with a little eyelet clip to, I guess, stop the zip from coming down. I found it really easy to manage by myself. You know, some dresses aren't so easy to do yourself. Next up was the Marley linen short in colour natural. I also got these in a size small. They're also 100% linen. They fit me perfect and they go perfectly in a set with the Marley top as well, or can easily pair with any other top. Again, being 100% linen, they'll be so comfortable in the summer heat too. It has pockets, which I love. If you know, you know, girls, honestly, the amount of nice clothes that don't come with pockets is so frustrating. Again, I was really blown away by the quality for the price point with the Nude Lucy items that I got. So I also got the Marley linen top, also in the colour natural, so a perfectly matching set. Again, I got it in a size small. It's 100% linen. It's great in the set, but super versatile, can go with any bottoms and is going to be really great in the heat. Again, the stitching demonstrates that it's really good quality for quite an accessible price point, and I like the button details at the back. I found by undoing one or two buttons at the top, you could easily pull it on or off. You don't have to undo every single button to kind of put it on or off, which would be a little bit annoying. So just depends, I guess, on how you like to wear your tops or how you like to put on your tops. Next, I got the Quincy pant in the colour buff. I also got these in a size small. I found the sizing really quite consistent in Nude Lucy, which was really great. They are a polyester blend, not a linen. I love the stretchy waistband with the drawstring. Again, it has pockets, and the pin tuck detail on the front and back, which just elevates it, stops it from being just a really casual drawstring, almost tracky-like pant. It just takes that up a notch a little bit, really elevates it from just a plain old relaxed pant. I believe I'll get a lot of wear out of these, especially on office days where it's warm outside, but the aircon is absolutely blasting indoors. I'm always cold in the office. Next item I got was the Winston mesh maxi dress in colour raisin, which is essentially this really nice rich brown colour. Again, I got it in a size small. It's 100% polyester, which gives it that mesh look, really stretchy. I found it hugged my curves. This one I actually tried on for fun. Again, I don't really wear a lot of dresses, definitely not everyday dresses. I have a few event dresses, so I wasn't really planning to get it, but I loved this kind of gathered ruching detail, the high neck, the way it just kind of hugged my curves. It was just a bit of a surprise piece, and it can really be dressed up for events with heels and a clutch. I've got a wedding coming up that I've got it in mind to wear. Next up was Joe Mercer. So they're an Australian footwear and accessory brand. They do a lot of premium leather shoes and boots and are considered a bit more refined and elevated. I only got one pair of shoes on my shopping day, the Nala mid-heel sandals in off-white leather. I got them in a size 40, so I tend to bounce between size 39 and size 40 in Joe Mercer shoes, just depending on the style. Again, I have a wider foot, sometimes I have to dip between, but a really great heel for any warm weather look. Next stop was Billini, also an Australian footwear and accessory brand. They're a bit more trend focused, but with really accessible price points. I got the Isla thong in dark cacao suede. I got these in a size 8. They are not real suede, it's suede look. They are synthetic, but still look really, really quite luxe. They were instantly comfortable. I tried on a similar but slightly different pair that weren't instantly comfortable, and I did have a bit of a decision process, but ultimately went with my instinct, which was to get the ones that were more comfortable, really accessible price points, and I've always been happy with my Billini purchases, so I think I'll get a lot of wear out of these over Aussie spring summer. Super versatile kind of slide. My final stop was to Zara, a Spanish fashion retailer, very on trend and affordable. It is considered fast fashion, so I do try to limit my purchases where possible. My goal is to prioritize slow fashion in my wardrobe, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. The first item I got was the linen blend cropped jacket in khaki. I got a size small. It is a linen and viscose blend. I needed a light jacket to throw over basically any shirt or tank top when it's not quite warm enough yet, or if I'm wanting a bit of extra sun protection, and this was perfect. Really lightweight with enough detail to just be a really interesting kind of cool looking piece to throw on. And I don't really have any khaki jackets or anything like that, so I thought it'd be a good piece. I was also really impressed with the quality. Again, it's fast fashion, it's quite that affordable range, so you tend to cancel out on a little bit of quality. The lining doesn't go all the way to the bottom, which is a little bit of a giveaway that it is on that cheaper end, but otherwise the stitching was a lot better than I was expecting, so I'm interested to see how this piece wears. The next item I got was the ZW Collection water repellent trench coat in the color Incu. I got this in a size small, which is the smallest size it comes in. It's quite oversized. It is that trench coat kind of material, which is kind of like a cotton and polyester blend. It has 100% cotton lining. This is another item I kind of threw on for fun, and I really liked how oversized it was, and it just gave such a cool vibe. It's a really great trans-seasonal jacket. It's water repellent as well, so just a really perfect alternative for when a full trench is a bit much. The hood on it is detachable, which I thought was a great idea. I like the hood on there, so I don't know how much I'll remove it, but it's great to have the option. And again, I was really impressed with the quality. One store I went into where I didn't ultimately make a purchase is Bassike, and there was a pair of this thong style heel or flip-flop style heel that I absolutely loved. The shape of it, the feel of it really, really suited me, I think, and I could see it just looking amazing with the silk set that I got from Anine Bing, for example, the brown dress or dresses, both the dresses that I got from Nude Lucy as well. It would pair amazingly with. I just absolutely loved them, but ultimately they would have pushed me over my budget. I always set a budget when I go out shopping, and these really would have pushed me over that budget. So I made the decision that now wasn't the time to get them. I wasn't going to need to wear them straight away if I did buy them. So what I'll do is I'll add them to my wish list. I'll see if they'll maybe go on sale, hopefully. Yeah, ultimately, while I absolutely love them and they definitely will integrate perfectly into my wardrobe, I don't need them right now, and they would have pushed me over my budget, so it just wasn't the right time for me. There are a few other items from places like Incu and Nude Lucy where I tried on quite a lot of things and didn't walk away with absolutely everything. I made my choice about the tops that would have worked the best and integrated the best with my wardrobe. I had a budget that I stuck to, so I had to limit myself. I couldn't just buy everything just because I tried it on and it worked. And so what I'll do is the items that I absolutely fell in love with but ultimately decided not to purchase are going on my wish list, and the next time I decide that it works within my budget to have another shop, or maybe one at a time, I can add them in. And especially if they go on sale, that's a great time to pick them up as well. But you don't have to buy everything in one go just because you fall in love with everything that you try on. you should definitely always set a budget and then stick to it. All in all, I had a really successful shopping day. I mostly stuck to the Melbourne Emporium area, which has a lot of great brands, both Australian and international, and all of the service staff were absolutely phenomenal. I love going into store and the staff just being so lovely and helpful. I had a really great day full of really great experiences, and obviously walked away with some absolutely amazing pieces that I can't wait to integrate into my wardrobe and play around with them. Part 2 of this series will be me adding all of these new pieces into my digital wardrobe, including how I get a good picture of them to add, the details that I add, and then the process of playing around with adding them to different looks. The third and final video in this series will be me styling all of these new outfits and playing around with them in my existing wardrobe as well. So make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss those videos. Thanks so much for watching this far, and I'll see you next week. Bye!